Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Vaughn Edmead. I've seen a lot of people. There's some new channels that I've been following. Individuals like MKBHD, Marcus, or Marquez, technically, your Peter McKinnons. Certainly watching some of Casey's work. What's the guy's name from Teaching Men's Fashion as well? I have been doing this What's in My Bag challenge. So I figured that might be a good opportunity for me to jump back into my creative flow. So today, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what's in my bag, all right? That being said, two things that I would love to show you at the moment, but I probably won't be able to because I'm actually using them to record right now, is my 60D Canon camera, and then also the mic that I'm using, which I guess you can kind of see the mic right here. But those are the things, especially now that I'm jumping back into trying to create, those are some of the things that I kind of have on me all the time, just in case I find something worthy of me taking a good shot, okay? Also, my mic stand, I guess that counts as well, even though I don't take it necessarily everywhere, but I try to at least bring it. Well, truthfully, the reason why I wasn't taking it everywhere is because the plate that keeps the mic onto the camera stand, I've somehow lost that over a year ago. So I haven't really used my stand, and I didn't think that the plate was something that you could order separately. And then I started doing my research and found out that, hey, B&H sells the plate for about $8. So let's get to what's actually in the bag. Currently, I have this book, Children of Blood and Bone, okay, which I think is a phenomenal book. I actually plan to do a book review about this book in one of my up and coming videos so that you all kind of know a little bit about what the story is that it's telling and some of the things that I think that it wrestles with and deals with inside of that book, okay, right? This book is where I kind of keep any brand or business kind of ideas that come to mind. Why? Because I plan to do something on this as well, but I, in my opinion, don't do well trying to remember everything. Some people have great memories where they remember every single last idea that they've had for the past 10 years. For me, so many things I feel like come into my head on a daily basis that I have to write it down, otherwise I'm going to forget some of them. So that brings me to my second book that I keep on the inside. It's this one. This is kind of my daily like to-do list, the reminders, things that my wife is like, hey, I need you to remember this, honey. I know that you're testing your creativity, but I need you to remember to do something, all right? This cheap little camera stand, all right? Now, you all have seen Casey Neistat do, I think, a video on these types of camera stands. And from what I found, they do not do well if you're gonna use it for a DSLR. Like literally my DSLR, the first day just started bending this thing all over the place. Where I have found that it tends to work pretty well is using this, putting the DSLR on it, and then using it, holding it like this. And you'll see a lot of people in their YouTube videos kind of holding it like this, or one of these, something similar to this like this, and just kind of using it as they're walking through the streets, or, you know, it's kind of like good if you want to do some portable shots with your DSLR and you don't have like maybe a rig or a gimbal that you could put it on, okay? Like I said, I can't show you the DSLR because I'm actually using it right now to record, but these are just some of the batteries that I use, and I try to keep, I only have 2 batteries, so one is always charged and I'm using the other one for something else, all right? Y'all know what this is. Always gotta have your iPhone or your whatever your smartphone cube or whatever it is you use to charge up on you. Extra memory card. This I happened to find. I was looking for like if I wanted to use my cell phone to do any of like my recording or take photos and stuff like that, when it's not feasible for me to have my DSLR around. And so I was looking on Google again for some like something that can hold it and attach it to a stand. And I realized when I was searching for something else yesterday at home, and then all of a sudden I found this and realized, oh snap, I already have one of these. So just so you know how it works, I'll have to show y'all later. But this flexes, I put my cell phone in there, clamp it down, and there underneath here, you see you have the hole where I can screw it onto whatever stand I'm using, whatever tripod, etc. And it'll keep my phone on there, and then I can use my phone as like a secondary camera, right? Truthfully, other than that, I told you all already that I like to write things down. So the rest of my bag is filled with pens, all right? Nothing but pens, all right? I have one really nice pen that a friend of mine gave to me several years back. I'll show that to you all as I run up out of here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Coach Vaughn, all right? Back from my motivational speaking days, Coach Vaughn. So, that being said, you all have a great day. If you enjoyed, if you liked it, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. If the video is cool, if I'm on the right track, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Find me if you would like to connect with me. Give me some suggestions, some things to talk about, some things to do that you'd enjoy taking a look at. Find me on Instagram at Vaughn Edmeade. I'll put it down here somewhere. You'll be able to find it. But VAUGHNEDMEADE. And that's a wrap. Oh, and as always, average is failure. Peace.